5:37 a.m. here on your Tuesday morning. Once again, the big headline in the weather department is this beautiful weather that we're experiencing. A nice little taste of fall while we're 9 days out, I believe, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, and you said, could summer come back? And the answer better be no.
Well, so that's the thing. It's going to be feeling like fall in the mornings, but then when we get into the afternoon, we're not going to have the humidity, but we're still going to be talking about mid-80s this week.
Cut that air conditioner on.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be those days where you want the light jacket in the morning, but then you want, the short sleeves in the afternoon, because that sun is going to be coming down in full force with a little cloud cover thanks to the drier air. 67 in Macon. You head up Interstate 75, you get 61 in Forsyth, 60 in Monticello. So yes, some cooler air moving in as we speak. And if we take a look across the state, you can see just that. It's 48 degrees in Blairsville this morning. Meanwhile, down along the coast, it's 76 in Brunswick. So yes, obviously there's a front in the state. 58 in Atlanta, 55 in Rome. On the back edge of the front, also some drier air. We're looking at low dew points across northern Georgia, still hanging on to the humid stuff down along the coast, including in parts of central Georgia. Still a dew point is 70 in Vidalia. The front's just north of Eastman, so still looking at a humid morning there as well. And as we head through the day, drier air will begin to take over. Take a look at these temperatures though. 55 in Columbus, Mississippi, 59 Little Rock, Arkansas, 70 down in Houston this morning, and 67 here in Macon. Now as we head through the day today, this is typically the point where I say, okay, scattered showers and storms. Well, not today. We're going to be looking at temperatures in the 70s still here at the noon hour. Mostly clear skies, winds coming in from the north, warming into the mid 80s this afternoon before we go down into the 50s through the overnight hours. Here we are at about 7 a.m., 58 here in Macon. How about 59 in Unadilla? And that's the thing. It's not going to be just towards the north. We're going to be looking at 56 in Dublin, 59 in Vidalia, and 56 in Milledgeville. Then back into the 80s tomorrow afternoon. And we're going to do the same thing over and over again. Maybe not as cool on Thursday morning, low 60s instead of the upper 50s, but still warming back into the mid 80s for your Thursday afternoon. The other thing you're going to notice, the humidity, it's going to be way down today, but as we head through the next few days and the southern wind builds in, we're going to see the humidity return, but it's not going to be quite in the very muggy range. So all in all, it's not going to be as bad as it could be. So as we head into the next few days, again, 59 tomorrow morning and then 60s from there on out for morning lows. A check of the tropics this morning. Two areas we're watching, a 30% chance of development with this area of storms. That's in the central Atlantic. Not too concerned about it. And then this one here just off the African coast, a 20% chance of development over the next 5 days or so. Today, look for a high temperature right around 83. Again, we're not going to get to 80 until about 1 p.m. or so, then hang around in the 80s for a few hours, back down to 79 by about 7 p.m. So a cool morning, but it will be warming up fast. Sunrise is at 7:17 this morning. Then for tonight, the coolest since mid-May, 59 degrees going to be the overnight low with sunset right around 7:43. And as we head into the next 7 days, a small rain chance builds in on Friday, but it's only 10%, and it's going to be that way through the weekend as well. So look for temperatures in the mid-80s after starting off in the 60s with a very small chance of rain as winds come out of the south and the humidity begins to build back in ever so slightly.